I'm really hoping my camera doesn't fall where it's at, because that would be very devastating. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm always in this black hoodie and I'm sorry about that, but it's my favorite hoodie ever and I'm never gonna stop wearing it, so just get used to me wearing it. I hate men. No easy way to put it, no easy way to put it. That's what it is, that's what it will be. So honestly, I don't necessarily have a hatred for men themselves. Well, debatable, but it's how men make me feel, which I know a lot of people say people can't make you feel a type of way, but maybe it's the men I mess with. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I haven't taken that accountability yet, and I won't, so I'm not gonna worry about it. One thing that you need to always remember as a female: never, I mean ever, look at that following. Just don't do it, girl. Just don't do it, because I know somewhere deep down inside of you, you really want to, and you probably should if you're that desperate. But when I tell you, it'll make you sick to your stomach. No matter what, it'll make you sick to your stomach. I don't care. Listen, I be going through these men's I went through this man's following. I could have sworn he was a girl. You would have thought he was gay. You would have thought he was gay. I don't even follow that many girls, and I'm one of them. Let alone, man, you could be a lash tech, you could be a nail tech, you could be some esthetician for all I know, you could be someone's wax lady, because what the hell? And then on top of that, you can go through, so for instance, say this guy you're talking to, right, and you are like, ask them what their type is. They're obviously going to say to you, whatever, they're easy, they're going to say to you, I'm light skinned. Why, when I go look through your following, either there's no light skins or there's only light skins? You know what I'm saying? Do you see, like, there's no happy medium? Then you just start to question to yourself, is he just lying to me? Am I really his type? Am I just easy? Is he just bored? Am I just being used? I don't even fit his type description, or I do fit his type description to a T, and he follows only my type, which makes me think, is he going to be talking to other people while he's talking to me? Do you see why I don't like men? You see how this spirals down? I could go on and on. I could go on and on. But I honestly do it to myself. And then you see the guy likes this girl's post, this guy's in her Instagram and her spam and her private spam. Wow, that's ridiculous. That's redunculous. Like, what the? I gotta take a step forward. And you can't say anything about it, because you just can't say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a female, you know, like, either you can say something about it and you can go off, but like, or you just can't. I just don't know. I don't ever trust men anyway, so the fact that I see that, I'm like, whatever. I don't trust a guy who says that I'm his type because I'm light skinned. I'm not saying I'm everyone's type, but like, you can say I'm your type, baby, and all you're following is Latinas. I'm not your type. I'm just giving you the attention they wouldn't, and I should have never gave it to you. Give it back. Then it could be the same people, and you figure out who their exes are. That's even worse than the following. That's even worse. I know people say they don't have a type. Some people say they don't have a type. Some people literally have different exes, like, who are literally different. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people who consistently had the same type of ex. Like, you see them date someone and they date someone else and you're like, that is their ex, just in a different font. And you think you like me? I don't fit those fonts at all. At all. This is not even, it's like Times New Roman bold. I'm not even Times New Roman to begin with. So like, why would you even think this would work? I could just really go on and on about my dislike for men, but since I can't do much about it, I become it. You know what I'm saying? Which also is probably not good for me to do, but I just can't help it. Like, Instead of getting played, I do the playing. Like, instead of being the chip on the game board, I am the game master. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fool me because I'm fooling you, you know? Bad, very toxic trait of mine, and I will grow out of it. I will. I hope this doesn't stumble across the wrong kind of guys, because it's not every guy, but from my experience it is, so you have to understand where I'm coming from. Secondly, I know it's a lack of maturity for a lot of these guys, and I don't hate men. I'm rage baiting. I don't hate men. I love them, quite frankly, but the ones that I deal with, I don't like. But why do I deal with them, you may ask? Because somewhere deep down inside me, it awakens that like evil woman in me, you know? So I do it to myself. This video was like literally me rambling about stuff that I do to myself, but still, the following thing, that, top of the list. To add to that, when you ask a man to do or change something, or you show a real concern for the way they behave or act or do something, and they lie to you and say they'll change, and they never do, never ever bring up a problem to that man ever again, because he will not change. Don't ever. Leave him alone. Actually, ghost him, cut him off, done. You didn't change the first time I told you to change. What makes me think you're going to change any other time I tell you to change? And the fact that you didn't change the first time I told you to change makes me think that you think you can get away with no changing. So we're done. So, but yeah, that's all I really have for you guys today. Anyways, either you love them or you hate them. Men are men. They're just filthy animals that we women unfortunately love. And one day we'll be released from the shackles of these terrible men of this generation and actually find some good, deserving men. And I don't know. I wish that upon you guys. Claim that energy, because I'm giving it to you, and send it back to me because I need it. Thank you. Bye.